Welcome to a special edition of Filipino Time. This Thursday, there's an upcoming event where Montblanc will be releasing the 1858 models. It's going to be pretty exciting, and I myself and our other host Fed will be there. Unfortunately, this guy here won't, so he's here today to talk about the watches.
So it's my turn to talk before you guys?
I think so. Oh, I think you're a true fan, especially.
In particular, I really like the Rally Timer, which unfortunately isn't here. It's a really interesting, you guys know me as a car guy watch lover, so that's kind of their car guy watch. But from there, you kind of learn a little bit more about the company and you learn a little bit more of the watches. And so which brings us to these ones here.
So this is the 1858 collection here in Makati, actually. We're in Rustans today. So this is what they have in store. And there are actually two really unique models here. These are the chronographs.
Yes.
And these are the 1858s.
Yep.
Geospheres.
Yep.
So which are the special ones here?
Well, let's start with the chronographs because I'm a chronograph guy and everyone knows that. You are a chronograph guy. So we'll start there. Very interesting choice of straps. Actually, it's the first thing that comes out to me. They do have the leathers, but they actually come with the Perlon straps. As you guys know out there, I love my NATOs. I love the comfortable fabric straps, and so the Perlon on these are actually quite nice. And the dial is very clean. No date, which is something
I love no date.
Yep, I love no dates. And it's generally speaking, it's a very good looking watch. Kind of thick. Case is a bit thicker than what I expected.
Right.
But very beefy. It's quite a substantial watch. And as usual, it's a nice mix. You have the brushed sides here, the lugs. You have this polished bevel in there with the polished pushers. It's got a nice mix of textures.
But I think it makes sense to be a bit beefy because, if I'm not mistaken, the 1858s are an explorer's watch. So actually you can see on the dial, there's like a mountain between the Mont and the Blanc, right? So I guess beefy makes sense for this watch.
Montblanc, Mount White?
Mount White.
White Mountain.
White Mountain.
Well, this is the interesting one here. And since we're on the chronographs, this actually is a limited edition. And it's what I find most interesting, other than the obvious green coloration, actually is this, instead of the typical two pushers, it actually has just one rectangular pusher.
That is interesting.
To go along with the crown.
So one pusher does everything.
I guess so.
I guess so.
Only 100 in the world.
Only
There's
100
one here.
in the
This
world.
is number 59 out of 100. Only one in the country. And
not yet spoken for.
Not yet spoken
you
for.
You can come down to Makati today and get this one.
But very interesting color. It's got the sunburst dial, obviously in green. The hands are the same color as everything else. The cream, super luminova, I believe.
Okay.
And the same case, basically. It's really just the color and this pusher that are very interesting.
So 1 out of 100. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I like the way it's green, actually. The kind of color of green. It's quite nice. And open case back too.
Yeah, exhibition.
So you can see the exhibition case back. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you can see the movement inside.
What is in this one? This one actually, since we're talking about the case backs, no. This one actually it's engraved, I think. And okay, I don't want to wreck this watch, but I haven't paid for this. But it's got the I get that mountain scenery engraved on it, which is kind of cool. You'll see it probably on one of the other watches we'll look at later on.
Very cool. And these ones here are the geospheres.
This actually I'm a chrono guy, but this actually is what drew my attention to the 1858 collection.
Okay.
Because if you look really closely at the dial, I find really fascinating these two globes, and you see the northern and southern hemispheres.
Right.
And so you said earlier that it's got this exploration heritage.
Kinda, yeah, it does.
So it actually has a compass thing here, compass on the bezel. It's unidirectional, or bidirectional, I should say. I actually don't know how to use it. And I probably never will use it for that purpose. But it's really cool. What I actually really like about this is that it's a GMT, so it makes a lot more sense considering the heritage of the 1858s. And it's got a unique take on the GMT. It does have the hand that will, you'll sift through by the hours. So it's here,
So it will move on its own, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Rather, when you turn it, only the hour hand will move.
That's right. But as you're moving it, there's a small subdial over here, and that's the second time zone in hours. So that actually is a really cool thing.
But actually, more than that is the globe moves, doesn't it?
The globe does move. It's actually kind of useless, but it's a really cool feature because if you manipulate the watch this way, you will see it move. I actually got to set it. Cool. I actually got to set it this one where the Philippines is the reference on the globe.
Okay.
You would have to set that separately along with.
So when you move that globe, you mean that it would point to a particular country depending on the hour and the time?
Because it's so small, the Philippines is somewhere over there. It's just so small you can't really see the Philippines, but you kind of know where it is. And so as you move this around, it will point to roughly what time it is.
Okay.
So where the Philippines is right now. So for example, I've set it here. It's 9 o'clock. Or no, sorry. It goes backwards in the northern hemisphere. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. This would actually be 18. Actually, 9 o'clock p.m.
Okay.
9 p.m. And same with the southern hemisphere.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
So the last thing that makes this one unique in this series actually is it's the only one with a date. So
you're right.
The automatics. This is the simple automatic, which is a handsome watch by itself.
Very clean.
Very clean. No date.
No date. The way I like it.
Chrono. No date. But I guess because you're traveling, I suppose the date does help.
It makes sense.
I guess that's what it is. Again, the Perlon strap. I really love the Perlon straps. Very comfortable.
Are these easy to clean or?
I don't know the recommended way to clean this specific one, but generally speaking, it's just hand wash, mild soap, usual, same as a NATO.
Nice.
The only thing about this is unlike a NATO, these will fray faster because it's a much softer material. Actually, you can see, like just from where as you wear them, you'll see a little bit of a fraying.
But I do like the feel of them, though.
They are much more, elegant.
More elegant too.
Yeah, a little bit less rough. But it will definitely, as you wash it, it'll definitely fray. And that's one of the drawbacks.
Well, actually, this last one here in
the bun strap,
is actually my favorite. Maybe because of the bun strap. I do like these bun straps, and the leather actually feels quite nice. So this is also a limited edition watch.
1,858 pieces.
1,858 pieces.
Yeah. Not numbered.
Okay, not numbered.
But the only one in the country, as far as I know.
So this one's also available.
So main difference, bronze case. But other than the bronze case, really, it's identical to the other Geosphere.
Okay.
I do believe, actually, this is one here. There's they do have the Geophysic in a bun strap, but without the bronze case. So if that's what you like, I just happen to think that the bun strap goes really well with the bronze because of that vintagey look.
Right.
Along with the world traveler type of theme, which is kind of cool. But me personally, I would much rather have this simply because I find this to be kind of hot. I would actually probably just remove it from the bun and just wear it with the.
Oh, you mean the leather strap is hot?
Yeah, the leather.
Okay.
The leather actually is removable.
Oh.
Right. So I actually would wear it without the bun addition, I guess, and I'd wear it with a plain leather. And I think it still looks really great, even as is.
Okay.
But
it does.
I mean, if you really want that vintage look, then you wear the whole.
Yeah, because usually you have a smaller watch on the bun strap, right?
Generally speaking, yeah. But I don't mind.
It's kind of cool to have this, this kind of big, beefy watch. And I guess it still works. Yeah.
It probably would be as big as I would wear. I probably wouldn't go beyond. I think this is a 42.
It looks like a 42.
If I'm not mistaken. But with the case thickness, it does wear larger.
Right.
This might be the limit of how big I'd want to wear a watch.
Okay.
I honestly think the chrono is just the right size. It just feels a little bit more natural to wear, just my opinion.
You're a chrono guy.
I am a chrono guy. I'm wearing a 36 today.
Okay.
So I do like slightly smaller watches, but other than that, I mean, I think that the details on this, if I had to choose one, it would definitely be the Geosphere.
That's good. So he won't fight over watches.
No, he won't. So the event is.
It's on Thursday.
On Thursday.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
So this is my chance to see it. Thanks to Rustans for giving me a shot because I wasn't going to be there. So they gave me a little bit of a sneak preview. And I really appreciate that.
So we'll hopefully get some footage of the event as well and show it to you guys and hope you enjoy it. So this has been a special edition of Filipino Time. Thanks again, Rustans. Thank you, Montblanc.
Take care, guys.